Hey guys, welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Our friend Sergey Devodnenko has updated the Sega Saturn Core again. Awesome, and this time it was updated yesterday, the 28th of October 2022. So exciting times. He mentioned in his tweet, which you can see on screen now, one of the games he mentioned was House of the Dead 1. It's not a game that I've actually played before. It may have been working on the previous one, but there's some improvements to it nonetheless, or it wasn't working. But we've got it working up here, so we'll go through some games. We'll try some games out. I'm really excited to see if Castlevania Symphony of the Night works now. So yeah, House of the Dead working. There was some improvements on the sound. It sounded better on the title screen, but once in game, obviously there's still issues with the sound. Still work in progress. A lot of work to do, but man, we are making progress. Like, to think, you know, how far we've come on Saturn just in the last month is amazing. But this is a good cue to kind of end this game. Let's move on and try Castlevania Symphony of the Night and see if it just boots up. Okay guys, here I am. I've tried loading Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm not having any joy with it. So what I'll try and do now is I'll just give it a reset. Let's see, it might take me back to what's the right word? The dashboard for the Saturn, and I may need to reboot it again. But I'm always hyped. Every update, I'm always trying to get. Okay, it's not. It just kind of hung on me here. I've tried it a few times now. Previously, we could get to the Konami logo, and that's where it crashed. But I'll be trying to get every update. I have hope, and I'd love to see it mentioned the way, you know, the House of the Dead, Rayman, Mech Warrior 2, Cool Spot were mentioned in SRG 320's tweet. I would love to see Castlevania in there one day, or just it working randomly. But for now, it's not working. If you guys do get it working, then let me know in the comments below, because I really want to try it out on the Saturn. I've never played it on there. Let's move on to another game now. Okay, awesome guys. Another game mentioned in Sergi's tweet was Shinobi Legions. I've never played this game. I'm excited. Like, I haven't even done any tests on it or anything, and I'm actually super hyped. Hopefully I sound hyped, but I'm definitely super hyped, and I'm kind of trying. I had a lot of work today, so I'm trying to squeeze this video in before I've you know, as I've returned back after doing some work. So, but I have gained an extra hour because daylight saving, the clocks go back tonight, so that extra hour is what has given me the time to do this video. Oh wow, banging! Is this like a FMV one? Okay, where's the jump button? Has he got a jump? Oh, okay, so the shoulder button is jump on. It's okay, cool. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've not seen any reviews for this game or anything. I don't know if it's supposed to be good or not, but man, I've just seen Shinobi, a new Shinobi game for the first time. I'm a big Shinobi fan. I'm a big Shadow Dancer fan. I've mentioned it on the channels many times. I think I've even put it down as, okay, cool. I've even put it down as, you know, my top one of my most wanted future cores for the MiSTer. Well, this is, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about R being the jump button. If I was playing this, I'd probably configure it to kind of go more with what I know as Shinobi controls. Okay, look at the crawl. That just looks funny. But great stuff. Shinobi is working now. So, Sergi, my guy, man, thank you very much. Like, every time I see like an update for this, I just get super hyped, man. But yeah, this is a game I'm looking forward to kind of playing. Just because it's part of the Shinobi family. Pretty awesome. So I guess this was made at the era where FMV was like a big thing and whatnot, and people were trying to go like full motion captured with stuff. So yeah, guys, Shinobi's working. Let's try another game. Okay, guys, next up, Rayman. Rayman is now working on the Saturn. So not a game I'm the biggest fan of. I did really enjoy Rayman Legends. I played that on like the PS Vita, and I thought that was a good game. Another thing to point out in Shinobi, where I said R was jump, I think that was incorrect. Where I've got my 8-bit do controller, I've got an RF controller now. So I've actually I've changed, I think the buttons are slightly kind of messed up because I was using the 8-bit do Bluetooth one is a wired controller before. Now I'm using the RF one wirelessly. So what I've actually done is I think the buttons are slightly different. So I've actually mapped the buttons again because when I first tried Rayman, R was jump again. So obviously there was an issue there. So now C is jump. So Shinobi C is jump, which would feel more natural. But Rayman's working. Really looking forward to playing Shinobi. Sorry if I didn't say it already because I've done a few takes, so I may have forgotten. But Shinobi actually crashed where I ended that part of the video. Where he dies, the game ended. So go for a picture, Rayman. All right, guys, this is Rayman. Let's move on to another game. Hopefully we'll see some other stuff working. But yeah, man, like Rayman's there should you want to play it. Okay guys, this is Daytona again. So someone suggested in a video to try Daytona, the championship edition version, or the championship circuit version, I think it was called. But then someone posted it in one of the comments on the videos that if I don't press anything during the rolling start, it won't crash. But also there's been an update here which should bring improvements to Daytona. Clearly the sound, there's still issues with the sound, we know that. Right, okay, let's turn it up a little bit on my side, see if I can get some of that. Right, okay, rolling start, and I'm only going to hold accelerate once we're here. I think I've got the accelerate button down, which I think is A. Okay, let's see if we can kind of make it a little bit further, and hopefully this game won't hang. And so far so good, because this was hanging on me quite early. Oops, sorry, what button is it to accelerate? Okay, sorry, I wasn't even holding the accelerator down there. Pardon my ignorance. Please don't unsubscribe because of that. But yeah, guys, Daytona, I'm really looking forward. This is one of the games I'm looking forward to once the core is fully complete and it's fully done. And the way Thurjay is making progress on this, it just seems like every time there's an update, there's significant improvements. And I think I'm just going to get surprised one day when the sound's working and Symphony of the Night is working. So that's really, really awesome, guys. Yeah, really kind of hyped about the progress that's being made on this. Like, Saturn's not something that I've played a lot of. I've played very, very little Saturn, like back in the day or at any time. So for me, this is like getting a new old console. It's just absolutely brilliant. My kids think I'm crazy because they're playing stuff on like their Xboxes and their PlayStation and their Switches, and they're like, what's that doing, play these old games? But they don't know that these old games are the coolest games. I actually love it on the Switch, where my 6-year-old, when he plays a Nintendo game on it, he refers to it as Nintendo Entertainment System and Super Nintendo Entertainment System for you know, those virtual console games. But guys, all right, you know what, this probably isn't going to be the most entertaining race to watch. But yeah, it hasn't hung. It's doing well. So hooray for Daytona. Something for me to kind of maybe try a little bit. Okay, let's get to this checkpoint. Okay, time extension. I'm just doing too good. Oh, actually, look at the top. 14 seconds. Let's just roll it out. See what happens if we kind of make it into the race. And I'm really sorry I chop and change my mind while I'm playing stuff, but that's kind of like what I do. I play. I don't have a script. I just play and I talk, and I guess it's wherever the video kind of takes us. All right, cool. That's it. We've finished 30th. Well done. And game hasn't hung on us. It's going through. We're gonna go and check out another game now. Okay, guys, this is Bubble Symphony. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, let's have a look at this. This is going to be the last game that I'm going to do today, because honestly, I don't actually have that much time. I just was really excited, so I wanted to test it out and actually get a video out at the same time. So let's see if this works here. So Bubble Symphony, as we can see, like the graphics are a bit off on the title screen, but let's see if we can actually play this game. I'm a big Bubble fan. Like it's one of the games I played in the arcade. I played the original one quite a lot, so I've got no idea what this game actually is, and I'm excited to check this out on a MiSTer. Now, this could have been working previously, I don't know, I never tried it. I just got this game today. Okay, so this kind of feels more like the original with like new backgrounds, almost like bomb jack backgrounds. But right, cool. Okay, let's go into one of these doors. Okay, the sound is a little bit better. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it. There's a lot of kind of static there. Sorry, I can't actually hear the levels because I've done it during the actual recording with my mic on and everything. But my voice might be low, and if it is, it's because I've cranked this volume up a little bit so you can hear it a bit more. But it seems to be getting better. At least it's kind of okay-ish for this game. But guys, yeah, this was it, the last game. Let me just put that down a little bit now. Cool. Okay, guys. Yeah, that was it for this this test. So there's a new Saturn Core out. If you want to get it, grab it over from the MiSTer Discord. If you want an invitation to the Discord, then just hit me up on the channel and I'll send you one if I haven't put one in the description of the actual video. It's well worth getting and putting on there. It's not that difficult. I've done a tutorial before of how to put it on there, and honestly, it's very easy. You know, rather than waiting for it to come an update, or if you are curious about testing out Saturn games, then just do it, man. Try it out and have a look at some of these games. This game is really good. I'm a fan of Bubble anyway. So guys, as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoy the content, then a subscription is really appreciated. You know, thumbs up, and if you really hated it, then press that thumbs down button. But either way, guys, I'll see you around. I'll see you in the next video. Pixel Cherry Ninja out.